Hello again, this is Doc in Retrospect. I lost the audio for a couple of my videos here. Fortunately, it should just be this one and the next two. So, you won't have to listen to my retrospect, terribly tinny, not picked up very well voice too much. Anyway, this time we go off to Haste Man. He has a very silly look, but his stage is not so silly. This is one of the trickier ones, and you will see why soon enough. It starts off very purple. Actually, it stays very purple most of the stage. It's definitely an interesting aesthetic. And so here we have the acid bubble. It's reasonably powerful, and it does its job pretty well. Fairly efficient with the energy reducer. Oh, and then we have those guys. The stoplights. Yes, they stop you in your tracks. Best way to deal with them is the iron saw, because you can kind of fire it in whichever direction you want, which is good when those things are going to appear in whichever direction they want to appear in. So you can see a little bit more acid bubble there. It's a pretty effective weapon, I'll give you that. If a little bit slow on the start. But hey, if you fire predictively, that's all the better. Yeah, those guys, they're annoying. There's not much you can do about them, though. There's no way to get past their stopping without destroying them. So here you see me using the iron saw to great effect. Yeah, that's the best way to deal with them. Oh hey, you remember all those walls that I can't get past? Those walls that have annoyed me for so long? I just picked up the weapon to defeat them. The shotgun. That's me the A for at last I have that weapon. And another transition, because, yeah, computer issues. I don't know if I adequately explained this at the time, but the reason I kept doing those transitions was because I was getting super bad crashing issues. And I will talk about those a little bit more after we go through the death lasers! Yes, those lasers are instant death. You'll see that demonstrated soon enough. But yeah, this is a unique take on the death lasers. Vertical rather than horizontal. And kind of continually spawning. It's what makes this stage especially challenging. Although, not to the extreme, thankfully. They did a fairly decent job balancing it here. Yeah, back to computer issues. I was experiencing a lot of crashing when I was playing this game. I thought it was because the computer was overheating, so that's why I had so many breaks in these videos. Because I was trying to see if I could get my computer processors to cool down. After a long time, I'm not sure that that was actually the issue. It wasn't the game itself, because it was happening with all sorts of other programs. So, I don't know what the deal was, really, but it just was the deal, I guess. At any rate, I think I've dealt with the problem in a satisfactory way so that it will not be causing problems for me anymore. So, should be able to avoid those kinds of breaks too much. Also, W-Tanks. They restore all your weapons. They're super nice. They're the Mega Man 7 type W-Tanks. The type I always liked. The Game Boy ones, they only restore one weapon. I think Mega Man 9 and 10 are the same way. Which, you know, is fair, because those super high rank ones are kind of a little bit on the broken side. But then again, this is a game that allows you to carry 4 MPs, so it's already giving you pretty much a lot of breakage there. So yeah, at this point I'm kind of wary of every single passage that's possible because I don't know whether there's going to be death lasers or not. And you know things are always a little bit suspicious when they offer you many, many rewards without any real danger. Just seeing if I can use that for anything. Also notice that the hand doesn't seem to pick up objects that are already on the ground as often. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. It's like it grabs the weapons that you, it grabs the pet power-ups that you get from enemies, but not anything else. And more death lasers. And alternate passages that I really want because they give me extra goodies. This one, however, it's best if you take it from the other side because really you lose nothing and you have more time from that end. So yeah, don't flail around at the more dangerous spot. Go for the easy one. And don't think your life is easy just because you've passed long passage. This room will have death lasers all the way through. And if you want to be, if you want to survive, you just have to watch your back. Don't actually go for that life because I don't need them. And I'd rather not take a risk of getting killed by the death lasers for it. And we'll have another brief transition here. And we're kind of running into the home stretch here. With these big guys that are kind of a pain to deal with. But they still drop extra lives, so this game has gives kind of a lot of extra lives. I don't know if the drop rate is Mega Man 5S really, but it's pretty high. And I do a really poor job beating those wheel enemies. Like I don't seem to get how fast they are. But here we are with our boss, Haste Man. And just silly little roller skates on his feet. So Haste Man, he's pretty quick. But I have his weakness. Oh, yep, and he drops death lasers. But he doesn't really get much of a chance to show them off because I found his weakness right away. Yes, ice would slow down the speed and make sliding around on those wheels a lot harder. So that was just kind of a random prediction there, but it worked. There's actually actually, to be perfectly honest, the weakness order in this game is super predictable once you have all the weapons. Just go in descending order. I am not making that up. You'll probably see that in action in other stages here. Anyway, we got the Wild Sprint and Shotgun. The Wild Sprint is an interesting one, but we're getting something else too, something that has been eating at us for so long. It's this power-up. It's the Neutron Pulse. I believe it's Neutron Pulse. Because it fires these kind of odd little atom-like projectiles that are fairly powerful and seem to be piercing. But we'll go into more stuff later. That's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.